pleasant old brother mine in those old days of the lost sunshine of youth, when the Saturday's chores were through, and the Sunday's wood in the kitchen too, and we went visiting, me and you, out to old Aunt Mary. It all comes back so clear today, though I am as bald as you were gray. Out by the barn lots and down the lane, we patter along in the dust again, as light as the tips of the drops of the rain, out to old Aunt Mary. We crossed the pasture and through the woods, where the old gray snag of the poplar stood, where the hammering redhead hopped to ride, and the buzzards raised in the clearing sky, and loud and circled as we went by, out to old Aunt Mary. And then in the dust of the road again, and the teams we met, and the countrymen, and the long highway with sunshine spread as thick as butter on country bread, our cares behind and our hearts ahead, out to old Aunt Mary. Why, I see her now in the open door, where the little gourds grew up the sides and o'er the clapboard roof, and her face, ah me, wasn't it good for a boy to see, and wasn't it good for a boy to be, out to old Aunt Mary. The jelly, the jam, and the marmalade, and the cherry and quince preserves she made, and the sweet sour pickles of peach and pear, with cinnamon in them, and all things rare, and the more you ate was the more to spare, out to old Aunt Mary. And then in the garden, near the side where the beehives were, and the path was wide, the apple house, like a fairy tale, with the little square door we knew so well, and the wealth inside but our tongues could tell, out to old Aunt Mary. And the old spring house in the cool green gloom of the willow trees, and the cooler room where the swinging shells and the crocks were kept, where the cream in the golden languor slept, while the waters gurgled and laughed and wept, out to old Aunt Mary. And as many a time have you and I, barefoot boys in the days gone by, knelt and in tremulous ecstasies dipped our lips into sweets like these. Memory now is on her knees, out to old Aunt Mary. For, oh, my brother so far away, this is to tell you, she waits today to welcome us. Aunt Mary fell asleep this morning, whispering, tell the boys to come, and all is well, out to old Aunt Mary.